Hello, children. Welcome back to a literature class. Till now, we have finished that lesson 9, the time machine. The time person, or you can say the time traveler's house. The scene is going on. Scene 1, we have completed. Scene two's introduction, I have given you. Now, we are studying from the dialogue itself. Psychologist. Psychologist. Well, time traveler, this little affair is only a model. It is my plan for a machine to travel through time. Also, here is one little white lever and here is another. Now, I want you to clearly understand that this lever being pressed over sends the machine gliding into the future, and this other reverses the motion. This saddle represents the seat of a time traveler. Presently, I am going to press the lever and off the machine will go. It will vanish, pass into future time, and disappear. Have a good luck at the thing. Look at the table too and satisfy yourselves. There is no trickery. I don't want to waste this model and then be told I am a quack. Means what? He has a gadget. He brought it over there. He tied it in his wrist. It was a big clock like thing and he was sitting on a machine. Now, there are two levers. One will go in the future, the other will take him back to the past. And there is saddle. Saddle, you know pretty well. It's a leather seat that is mainly kept for the rider or the pilot, you can say. So the first person who was sitting on the place or the seat was the time traveler himself, because he didn't want to be a quack. Quack means a person who is a mocking personality. Everybody laughs on him. Medical man. And he also told that you just have a look to the table. This machine will disappear. It will go to the future. Then again, after some time, it will come back. Medical man. It's beautifully made, time traveler. It took 2 years to make. Then the time traveler put forth his finger towards the lever. Looking at the psychologist, no, lend me your hand. He took the psychologist's hand in his own and told him to put out his forefinger, so that it was the psychologist himself who sent forth the model time machine on its interminable voyage. Interminable means endless voyage. We all saw the lever turn. I am absolutely certain there was no trickery. There was a breath of wind and the lamp flame jumped. One of the candles on the mantel was blown out. The little machine suddenly swung round, became indistinct, was seen as a ghost for a second perhaps, as an eddy of the faintly glittering brass and ivory, and 'twas gone, vanished. Save for the lamp, the table was bare, everyone was silent for a minute. The ঝাঁকুনি হলো, the machine twisted and it vanished. Everybody was speechless, shocked. Time traveler getting up to a tobacco jar on the mantel to fill its pipe. Well, medical man, look here. Are you in earnest about this? Do you seriously believe that machine has traveled in time? Pointing towards his laboratory. Certainly. What is more, I have a big machine nearly finished in there. And when there is put together, I mean to have a journey on my own account. Philby. You mean to say that machine had traveled into the future? Now, this is the machine. This is the machine. This is the seat. This is the lever. And you can see there are two levers. Here is a lever and the other is over here. Some will take the machine to the future and the other will to the past. And time traveler was asked, you think you have gone to the future and again you came back? Into the future or the past, I don't for certain know which. Medical man, it sounds plausible. Means something which is unbelievable. Or something that have a valid reason behind it. Enough tonight, but wait until tomorrow. Wait for the common sense for the morning. Let's see whether the machine comes back or not. Would you like to see the time machine itself? And therewith taking the lamp in his hand, he led the way down the long, draughty corridor of his laboratory. I remember vividly the flickering light his queer broad head in Ceylon. The dance of the shadow, how he all followed him, puzzled but incredulous, and how there is a laboratory we beheld a larger addition. Parts of nickel, parts of ivory, and some parts had certainly been filled or sawn out of rock crystal. The thing was generally complete, but the twisted crystalline bars lay unfinished upon. Dakho, machine was in the present. When he pushed the lever and left it, it went to the past. Mane, when it was being built, in that condition the machine went off. Look here, are you perfectly serious? Or this is a trick, like that ghost you showed at last Christmas? Time traveler, upon that machine, I intend to explore time. Is that plain? I was never more serious in my life. Means this time traveler, he has done a huge experiment and had invented a time machine which really goes at the back and again goes to the future. Now, whether it is going to the back or not, that is when they again went down to examine the machine underground, they found an incompleted machine. The machine which they have seen few hours ago was a complete ready machine, but this is the incomplete machine, uncomfortable part where people cannot sit. This is the past version of the machine. Now again he will pull the lever, again it will vanish, and when it will present over there, it will be a complete machine. So what will you say? Is it a trick, a mockery, or something hypnotizing, or anything magical? Big question. Even I'm confused. Anyways, so this was your lesson, and I have finished it off. Go through it. It's a nice story. If you feel it interesting, it's interesting. If you feel it boring, it's boring. It depends upon how you are going to take it. Anyways, let's stop our class over here. Hope to meet you very soon along with the required exercise and question answers. Till then, take care, be healthy. Bye-bye.